What is my perfect crime? I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No, I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico, but I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son, and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Tiffany to meet me in Paris by the Trocadero. She's been waiting for me all these years. She's never taken another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I stashed the chandelier.
What's up, guys? So today I'll be going over the top 5 Netflix shows in my opinion. So these shows will keep you captivated and entertained while watching them. These are very great shows and I recommend that you watch all of them. So I would link all of them down below if you want to check them out if you're already logged into Netflix. Alright guys, let's get into number 5. Coming in at number 5 is Money Heist. It is 4 great seasons that feature a group of criminals attempting to pull off near impossible heists. This show is a must-watch for people who love crime-themed shows. Also consider that the show is rated R before you watch it. This show is very great and I really enjoyed watching it. There's 4 seasons that last pretty long and it was very entertaining to watch and it was a pretty good show and all. So that was number 5, Money Heist. Coming in at number 4 is going to be a show called Stranger Things. I'm sure everyone has watched some of the show or heard about it because it is a very well-known show. This show is set in a town called Hawkins. There's paranormal activity that has the police investigating a lot around the town. A group of kids are searching for their lost friend while they discover something very dark and scary. I don't want to spoil the entire movie for you, but basically, a kid named Will is taken, and everyone is going crazy because they don't know what happened in the first season. And that's all I'm going to say. If you want to check out that show, I'll link in the description. And yeah, that's number 4, which is going to be Stranger Things. Alright guys, so number 3 is going to be All American. This show features a high schooler named Spencer that goes through a hard time deciding on what football team to go on and has lots of personal life issues. And basically it is a sports themed show and is a Netflix original. It is very good. I've seen all of it and it's very entertaining. So I don't want to spoil everything that happens, obviously, but basically it's a sports themed show. He's going through rough times and he needs to decide which football team he has to go on. And that's basically the kind of intro to it. And he has to make a choice if he wants to stay in his hometown or move to Beverly Hills to go in a better football team. Alright guys, so coming in at number 2 is going to be Avatar: The Last Airbender. This show is basically, it's not an anime. People mistake it for an anime all the time, but it is a very good show. It's animated. It was once on Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure everyone's kind of heard of it or seen or have seen it before, like parts of it. And basically it's a show where it's hard to explain, but there's 4 elements and there's separate colonies and they're benders. Basically there's earthbenders, waterbenders, firebenders, and airbenders. And the Avatar, which is supposed to be neutral in between everyone and wars and whatever, has mastered all 4 of them, and the Avatar is passed down through generations. So basically, yeah, there's a war going on, and the Fire Nation are winning the war. They started a war with all the other elements and benders of all the other elements, and they were trying to overtake everyone and destroy everyone else. But Avatar Aang has to try to stop him, so that's as much as I'm going to say, and that is coming in. That is number 2, which is going to be Avatar: The Last Airbender. Alright guys, so number 1 is going to be The Office. I know everyone has heard of this show, and is probably, yes, this is the best show I've ever seen in my life. I'm not trying to say it's like, I'm just going to say it's a really good show. It's 100% you have to watch it if you have Netflix. Basically, if you don't already know for some reason, if you've been living under a rock, The Office is basically an office, which is kind of, it's a sitcom, and they work for a company called Dunder Mifflin. There is a cast, and they go through lots of problems together, and basically it's not all office work. Obviously, there's lots of things that go on with their kind of crazy boss Michael Scott. So I mean, there's not much to say about it because a lot of happens. There's 9 seasons, and basically there's a lot. It's really entertaining. The best show I've ever seen. And if you want to, I can't really explain it that well, but if you want to look more into it, look it up on YouTube. And yeah, so that is going to be my top 5 Netflix shows, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're looking forward to more top 5 videos or more gaming videos, make sure to leave a like. Anyways, see ya. Peace.